My darling Enders, let me ask you a question. Have you ever looked at your reflection? I mean, really looked at it closely, right down to the most minute details on your face and your body? Have you ever played with your reflection? And what I mean is, as a kid, I can recall we had a three mirror setup with one mirror in the middle and two on each side that you could pull out, and then you could see yourself in multiple angles and multiple things. And you could just bring the mirror in closer and it make it tighter, and you bring like thousands of views, like looking into the multiverse. It was cool and it was a lot of fun as a kid. And you know, we got a bunch of giggles and laughs, my brothers and I. And here I am last year working at a haunted house, and in the room I'm in, there was a three mirror setup. So, on a lark, I started messing around with the two side mirrors and the middle mirror, and multiple me, multiple me, multiple me. And the actor I was working with, it began to like freak out on me because I was doing that. Like, stop doing that, stop doing that, stop doing that. I looked, I was like, why? And he told me something that's kind of stuck with me. Bear with me. He's told me because in one of those reflections, looking back at me is not me. Not me. I've never heard of anything like that before. That sounded completely crazy. Not me. Who else could it be if it's not me? I mean, like an alternate version of me, something that looks like me. He said, no, not me, an entirely different person. An entirely different person in one of those multitudes of reflections is standing there looking at me. He left the room, and I got fired. I got fired from over there for different reasons. We won't get into that here. But just a couple months ago on YouTube, I started getting all these hits about reflections. And people, you know, look away from the mirror and the reflection does something, or looking at their reflection, the reflection starts doing things, and it just makes me think of this more and more. It's not you. In the description below, I'm going to share a link with at least 3 of those videos that I'm talking about. But still, if it's not me looking back at me, it begs the question, who is it? I don't know. Who else could it be? Well, now's your opportunity to tell me. If it's not you, then who?